Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Today I'm going to be posting my second speech, and it's going to be on Neil deGrasse Tyson. To do a biography on anybody in the field of science, I think it's only right to have to do, or to do something for Neil deGrasse Tyson. He is by far one of the most outstanding scientists that we have today in the field of astrophysics and science. He's bar none one of the most go-to scientists whenever it comes to opinion on how our universe works, how stars are, how black holes are, how the earth was formed, anything like that. He's bar none one of the best in that field in astrophysics. Now he's also known in the shows like Nova Space Now, or Nova Science Now, one of the two, on PBS. He's done that, and then he also had a show that come out, was highly popular on TV. It was a series called Cosmos. Now it was done before, but he's actually rebooted it and done it himself, and it had a big following. He's had a big following because one thing that makes him really good in the science field is not only his intelligence in it and his works in it, but also how he's a great communicator to people that are interested in it, or even if you're not interested in it, his communication skills with them are great because he makes complex ideas very easy to understand for any type of audience, your hardcore audience in that group, or just your casual ones. Now he's been to Harvard. He's been to University of Texas Austin, and he's done I think it was Columbia University, where he stacked up all the way to the doctorate and master's degree in astrophysics, astronomy, and things like that. He's also worked with NASA before, with George W. Bush. I think he's actually got the Distinguished Medal from NASA, one of the most highest awards they give out to a non-government official. So I mean, he's had a lot of great works with them. I think it was like the Moon Saturn Commission that he was into. He's had a lot of great works in the field of science and a lot of enlightenment to the people about what goes on around in our universe. The communication part that he does with him, the reason why I think that he is such a great thing to talk about in speech too, is his communication and what he's done in the science field. His communication with his shows and things like that make him a very popular person to do the science field and the astrophysics and things like that. Now, another thing that he has done is he's declared that works with Pluto that it was actually a dwarf planet. He had a lot of backlash over that. He said that Pluto's not a planet like Earth, Mars, or Saturn and that nature, and they gave him a lot of backlash for it. And eventually, the NASA and organizations that do that type of stuff claimed that it was actually a dwarf planet. His many works are constantly building and building and building a science, and he's going to be one of the most top scientists in his field before it's said and done and over with, and maybe a modern day dare I say Einstein when it comes down to physics, astrophysics, and how our universe works. But that's my speech number 2 for like a biography type thing. So I picked Neil deGrasse Tyson.